Hello and welcome back to episode 9 of my playthrough of FTB's StoneBlock 3. We're picking off pretty much where we finished off in the previous episode in our chicken room. Though I've been doing a little bit of stuff, off camera between here and there, as you can see, since everything now is at 2,000, which is pretty much the max that these drawers can hold. I've actually been sitting here recording for the past, 30 minutes. And I forgot to press the record button. So I've made a little bit of progress. I'm just going to kind of talk you guys through what I've done. So I started working on some refined storage auto crafting. As you can see, all of this stuff is kind of unpowered at the moment because we're having power issues. Power issues because we're only using a basic fernator to power all of our system. And remember, each thing that you attach to your RS system actually requires an extra or more RF per tick to operate. So I was getting into there. We're working on our way on getting our processors auto crafted. But we ran into the power issues, which is where we pivoted to now, which is currently what I was working on, is making a way that we can get kind of wireless power, since we have access to ender cells from Power, the mod, which you can read in here, stores FE in a wireless network shared by any amount of ender cells. The amount can be increased with energy cells. So this allows us to kind of have access to kind of like flux networks. It's very similar in the way that it works, except you just need the cubes that export the power. So that's where I've got these energizing rods and things like that, because I made myself an ender core. And that's as far as I got. We had been doing a couple other things, and I'll try to talk through what I've already done if I can remember what I've already done. Basically, I've just got some exporters up here, exporting our processor binding, silicon, and redstone so that we can actually make our processors down here easily. But other than that, we haven't really done a whole lot besides this little requester and adding in some very basic patterns. It works the same as Applied Logistics. Refined storage is I don't want to say the dumbed down version of Applied Logistics. It's just simplified. Not that that's a bad thing. I actually really like the way that these guys handle their stuff. But yeah, so we're kind of working through that, but I need to get power up and running better than what it is now. And to do that, we're going to need these ender cells. I'm going to need multiple of these, right? Because I'm going to need at least one input and then a bunch more to output power from each one of these things. So to do that, we're going to need more of those ender cores that I made. So you guys are going to at least be able to see how I made this part of the setup. And to make one of these things, it's just inside the energizing orb with an eye of ender, dielectric casing, and basic capacitor. So we're going to need eyes of ender. I've got 3 of them. The casing. Gonna need 3, or let's just go. We may as well make a 3rd one. I don't think it really hurts too much to have another one of these. And then the capacitors. 1, 2, 3. Cool. So go 1, 2, and 3, and then that'll light up. Cool. The reason I'm doing this over here as well, I was just kind of doing it quick and dirty because here's where we have the majority of our fernators kind of doing work. So it's easier just to kind of set this up here for the time being while we get this up and running. And then I can probably get rid of all of this stuff and have all of our power generation in some sort of, centralized location. So that's the last one of these. Beautiful. And then with those, I can make more of these ender cells. And these are all upgradable as far as I'm aware. Oh, are they not? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I thought I'd be able to upgrade these. Okay. Well, basic is as far as we can get currently because we haven't really gotten all that far into power to actually make these energized steel things. Not yet, at least. We should be able to do this stuff pretty quickly. But for the time being, I just kind of want to get things up and running. So I need that. Let's get rid of now. Do I want to centralize this stuff now? Yeah, let's just centralize now. Let's get rid of these fernators. They don't need to be there. I can get rid of that and that node. Let's just dump some stuff back into the system. Laser wrench. Let's repair this link. Oh, did that disconnect all of them? I think it did because I had everything connected to that one. I think that's all I needed to connect. I think that's fine. Alright, now I can get rid of this top row there, and I'll just throw an ender cell here. And I'm pretty sure I can just choose what channel they're on. 1 or 2. I don't know how that works. But I'm going to set you, I'm going to click on number 1 for that. And then let's just run over to the basement for the time being. I'm actually going to, oh yeah, let's just run down here. And then for the time being, let's go ender cell there. I need my fernators. Did I not pick all of them up? No, it's inside my luggage. I gotta make sure to check that thing because it does pick up everything that I drop. Cool. Then all of these, let's just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can connect these up with cables out the back into the ender cell. Receive extract. And I'm pretty sure just all of you set to receive an extract. You can get to that. I don't know how you work. Why do you have no power in you? Let's go check up here. Okay, so I think I figured this out. This is acting really weird though. Apparently the ender cells themselves aren't taking the power in, but if I connect these up to just the regular energy cell, which is just like the energy storage version of the block, and then I think if I hook that up to now an energy cell, it should be able to share this power. Should be able to accept it. There's no reason why it wouldn't. I want the down to be extract. Receive. No, receive. I want the down to be Can I set you to both? Okay, so apparently you're set to both, but this doesn't want to work. What if I grab a cable? Energy cable. More capacitors. Of course we do. And so now what if I go like that to one of you? Hello? Mr. Book? Ender cell. The ender cell is a block used to store energy to a specific channel of the ender network of the owner. You can access the energy stored from a selected channel from anywhere in the world. If the ender cell that you want to transfer power from/to have an active channel and that capacity. Select a channel by shift-clicking the ender cell with an energy cell or a battery to the ender cell GUI. The amount added is the same of the item you've added. The max capacity of a channel can have is 9 EFE. Okay, so this is being silly then. So why can't I just like hook all of these up to just a regular ender cell then? In channel 1. Okay, currently these guys have nothing in there. So let's grab some coal. And throw some coal into these bad boys. And what's the bet? Yeah, they're just filling their internal buffer. For some reason, power doesn't want to go into it. Are you broken? Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Looking at this GUI, it's 0 of 0 FE. So I don't think there's any storage in this. So what if I shift-click you with that? That did nothing. I thought we could shift-click with energy cells. Could we not? Add capacity to selected channel by shift-clicking an energy cell or battery to the in the ender cell GUI. So channel 1, blank. Okay, let's not use that because you're junk. But we do have batteries here. I've got the nitro ones. So let's choose channel. I can't choose any other channels for some reason. Let's choose channel 1. There we go. That added capacity. We have, what's that? 2 billion FE on channel 1. And then if I add another one. Yes, sweet. Cool. Okay, so we're adding power to all of these. And now it's gaining power because of all of this stuff. Right. That's super weird. Okay, so you need to actually add cells to it and stuff to let this be able to store power. So now that you're on channel 1 with that, you've got 150,000. So let's go back over here and make sure you're set to channel 1. And everything is fully powered. Nice. And we're in a surplus. Cool. So now that means I should be able to break this fernator that's over here. Right, and then my system's going to die, but then I'm going to add in the energy cell there on channel 1. And then that's going to power that. Let's grab all this junk out of there. Cool. I've got an extra fernator, so I can add this one on over here. Bang. We can connect that up with the cable. What is going on here? Why do you not want to stack? Do you only stack to 12 or something? Basic. You bet the same cable. Alright, and then I need to get coal into this thing. Let's do that a really cheap and easy way. Because I've got a bunch of coal chickens. Sitting over here in this chest because I've bred up too many of them. So let's grab a stack of coal chickens. Alright, so I got some coal chickens and a roost. The roost is going to go there. My coal chickens are going to go in there. These guys are going to generate coal. And then I need some sort of pipe. We have actual item pipes. Let's just use that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need more of these. Item pipes. Thank you. Actually need that. Let's grab an advanced. And then I need a pipe wrench. What do you need? You need brass rods? Really? Really? Can I make you anyway? No, I need to use a roller for this. I can cast it. How do we make brass? We need to alloy zinc and copper. I didn't see. Zinc and copper in a what cast? Rod gold cast. And we make that. Oh, we need to roll one out. Okay, so what's a roller entail? I just need 2 iron sheets. Okay, so that's a rolling mill. Do I have any free? Yeah, cool, I've got free that. Okay, so now I just need brass. Now how do I feed you into that? Do I have to feed you in from this side? From the top. Aha, you feed it in from the top. Let's throw 2 in there. This is going to take a while, I assume, but that's fine, because we got time. Cool, we got our brush rods. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Now can I please have my pipe wrench? Thank you. So we're going to go item pipes to you. Going to set you to extract. And you should be extracting coal. And then I'm going to put in an advanced pipe upgrade, just because that'll make you extract silly amounts of items. 32 items every 2 ticks. All of you should now be full of coal and generating power for me. Nice. And our buffer is slowly doing its thing. We have access to 4 billion FE on this channel for the time being, so that should be plenty. So what I can do now is reconnect everything that I had disconnected back to the AE system, or RS system, sorry. And hopefully be back in business. I think we're back in business. Cool. So now the other thing I need to teach this thing how to do, because processor bindings you should have lots of. There's 31 there. That's fine. I thought I could have like multiple things in this thing. I wonder if I like switch those around. What if I go processor binding like that? Item types, fluids, items, missing ingredients. What are you missing? That's what the requester does it not? Keeps filtered item fluid in stock with the desired amount. Yeah. What ingredients are you missing? Oh, what's the bet that this... Yeah, it's because it's using coagulated blood. The pattern was broken. I want slime in there. That's why, because we didn't actually have the blood. So that one goes there. This one here is the blood one. Bang. And then that goes there. So now I should be able to put you into there. Now if I set you to 64. Yeah, sweet. And now it's going to keep 64 requested. Nice. So we should see this thing filling up. And then once this gets full, it'll keep as an extra stack of the bindings in here. Sweet. Next thing I need then I'm probably going to need to make a ton more of these crafters, actually. So I need to get these processors crafted up. Let's grab myself a iron furnace. I need a bunch of regular furnaces. Iron furnace. Can I upgrade you like really easily? Gold. Gold to diamond. Diamond to emerald. Emerald to obsidian. Obsidian to netherite. Yo, we went all the way. Okay. So let's go then at iron furnaces. Because if that's going to be the case, I also want the factory augment. And the speed probably isn't necessary since the cook time is 5 on this thing. Cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace this chest with the furnace. Like so. And now I should just be able to go importer. I want an import. Cool. From there at the back, and that's going to connect back to the RS system. I'm going to go give you the factory augment. So now what we're going to do with this thing is going to go, the back is going to be output, and then we're going to go input from the left, and then we're going to turn the rest of them off. So input left, output the back, auto input, auto output, ignored. And then power can just kind of go anywhere into this thing. I just need ender souls, right? Did I really use all of them? So there's 1, 2, 3. I should have one more ender soul, don't I? Bang, I do. And then if I put you up there, this thing is filling up with power. Oh, this is beautiful. I love how well this is working. Okay, so now I need access to this chest, which we can probably do through the back here. And then I need a crafter. So I need one more crafter. Ow. I might need to get one of those, like, peace torches or whatever they're called, because these slimes are kind of annoying now. Okay, so what if I then hook up the crafter from the back there, and I want it to face into the chest, right? That little dot to face into the chest. So I'll probably need a block. Why do you not want to place the way I want you to? Like that. There we go. Cool. Let's pull that out for the time being. That doesn't need to be in there. And then here, I want to go a processing for the processor bindings. For the, actually, what are they called? Refined. These things. So add. So I only need to know that it needs iron. Why can I not clear you? Cancel. Can I set my own? Yeah, so that and then iron is my processing. No, not a stack. Yikes, cancel. Minus 64. Minus 64 set. Bang. So now one iron gives me one basic processor. Right, and then I should be able to do that with the rest of these. And that's just gold goes there with a piece of gold. And then diamond, right? And that's the last binding that we need this setting for. Diamond. Well, we have lots of diamonds. Cool. And now those three should be able to go into there. Actually, these patterns aren't going to work. What I need this system to know... Actually, yeah, this isn't going to work. What I want this system to know is I want the actual finished to end product. So I want the processors. Processor. So basic processor, which is the iron one, needs iron. Go at find. So that, no, what am I doing? Needs iron. You're going to be set to 1. So that's going to be the finished product, right? Let's test this. See if this is going to work the way I want it to. So now if I put that into here, and this actually needs to be connected to my refined storage system anyway. So let's, where are my cables? What are they called? They're literally just called cables. There. I also need silicon actually. Let's grab like a ton of quartz. Oh, that is so fast. I like it. Except this importer is way too slow. Where's my stack upgrade? Let's just throw a stack upgrade into this thing, and that should make it way faster. Cool. So now I should be able to request basic processors. Let's say I want 10 of you. Cool. It's going to put all the iron into there. And now, are you going to tell me that it's over when they finally go in there, or does this not matter? It doesn't even matter. Oh, this is brilliant. I love this. This is so good. Okay, so now I just need to do this for the other processes then. That one. And that one. Cool. So down here, clear. You go there. You need gold. Minus 64 set. Thank you. And then advanced, bang, and then I need diamond. Minus 64 set. Cool. So now I know how to make each one of the processors. Wow, this is really powerful. So now let's say if I want crafters, and let's say I just want 10 of them, not 110, sorry. I want 10 of you. Okay, you don't know how to make construction or deconstruction. That's fine, I can teach you how to make those. Construction is just glowstone. And then deconstruction is just quartz, which we have lots of all of these. So that can just go into there. Craft 10. Cool. It's working. It's just got to make all of the processes. I think the netherite furnace is kind of overkill for what we're making, but you know what? That's fine. Actually, we have access to power now. You know what I could I can probably like upgrade this entire system here. Instead of using the input from down there, from like the wheel, I can probably just use, what's it called? From create. From create additions, I know. This thing, the electric motor. I can use an electric motor, because that's just then going to use, well, we can make all of this stuff. Use RF. We're not generating a whole heap of RF, though. I do kind of want to be careful with how we're using it, even though we are at 1 million already. But that's sweet. Cool. So we know how to do that. We have a ton of crafters now. So let's continue up doing what I was going to do then, if that's the case. I want... Let's get rid of this junk. Don't need a card assembler, don't need that, don't need a roost, don't need any of this junk for the time being. I'm going to keep those two, don't need that. Okay. So we can make crafters indefinitely, nice. Now, what I need to make now is actually the upgrades for the drawers, because if we remember, they're all got 2,000 in them. So I want at functional And I want all of these, and we should be able to get to netherite. Now my question is, can refined storage do this, or do I need a smithing table? What does an auto smithing table do? Auto smithing table, do I need that? Shift right click on sides to configure. I don't think I need that, but let's make a regular smithing table anyway. Really, do I have no planks? Do I have logs in here? I do, I have tons of logs. You know what? I'm going to teach you how to make planks. Because we can. Thank you. Bang. And we can never run out of planks now. Let's make myself a smithing table. I don't know if I'm going to need it, but I'm going to grab it anyway. That can go there. I'm going to need at functional. Let's teach you how to make whoops, wrong thing. I'm going to teach you how to make this. Oh my god. I'm making a mega torch. I'm making one. I'm getting annoyed with all these mob spawns. Let's just throw you there. No more mobs, please. Thank you very much. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. So we're gonna go that. I actually probably need to teach you how to make chests and drawers. So let's go chest. And drawer. Like that. Let's grab out my crafter. Since this first one's probably going to get full. Chest. Drawer. Or do I have two of the same pattern? Okay. So now I've got those. I should just be able to go now to the rest of these. So it's gold, diamond, and then netherite. It is a processing. Okay. Let's make one of you. And then I'm gonna hope. Let's see. Let's put this smithing table just there for the time being. Put a crafter into the back of you with that one. And then connect that to the system. I should just be able to connect it with a cable there, actually. Yeah, nice. Now if I request a netherite, that's not going to work because I need the rest of these in there. Why are you not remembering? 2A auto selected there. One, craft. Are you going to get stuck? Okay, so I can make diamond ones. Okay, so this one doesn't work. That's unfortunate. So do I need the auto smithing table then? Okay, so I made the auto smithing. What if I just connect, if I can hook this up properly. Bang there with that. And now can I request a netherite? I have no idea where these are going. They must just be getting voided. See, like, it is using a netherite and stuff, but like... Interesting. Shift right click. Output, nothing. Input paste, input addition, output, nothing. Yeah, I want you to set to nothing, right? But do I have to like have like a whole process for this? I can probably do it. Hold on. So let's go. The crafter's going to go into a chest. And then I'm going to have the smithing table there. I've got pipes. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then connect them. I want you. I don't know if I can actually insert to there. Let's do that. There. You're going to be set to extract. Can I wonder if I can filter on the insert. I mustn't be able to, hey. We must only be able to... Okay, so what if I do that? What if I do it now? Hold on. I need to put the upgrade thing in there. Bonk. Okay, so now you just need power then for this to work. This isn't gonna work. I could probably do it with laser IO actually. But I need power going to this thing anyway. Which means I need more ender cells. Look, you know what? I can't be bothered going that far at the moment. We can automate this later on. You know, I'll probably do it off camera, to be honest with you. So let's just make a bunch of diamond ones. Let's just make a stack of you. Because we can. Or I can't, actually. How do I only have 256 available? I thought we should have, like, a ton of... Yeah, I've got 4,000. What do you mean? Is it because of that? Can I make 10 of you? I can make 10. Cool. Let's grab me some netherite. And another smithing table. And we can upgrade this by hand for the time being. And I guess the first one that we're going to upgrade is the diamond one. Cool. So that's upgraded. Let's upgrade. So eventually what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to upgrade every single one of my drawers with just netherite. Because why not, right? We can store like silly amounts of all this stuff. So we may as well just, you know, do it. How does that give me? That gives me 537 million per. It's kind of silly, but we're going to do that. The other thing we're going to automate while we're here, while we're still making an episode, is I want the speed upgrades. I want these ones automated. So that's, oops, wrong thingy. Speed upgrade, thank you. That's that, and then you need to learn how to make sugar, which is just sugarcane. Cool, and then that can go into there, and now I can say, hey, make me 4 of you. And it's not going to work because we probably don't have sugarcane inside of the system. But I've got tons of it over here. Oh, I need to make the upgrade thingy. That's right. That's right. It's like, why isn't this working? It's because you missed a step. That's why. And then the upgrade base. Cool. And then that can go in here. And now I should be able to make 4 of you. Cool. Done. How good is that? Okay, I need to work on figuring out how to make the netherite stuff work with... Oh, I can probably cheat it. Oh, I can totally cheat this. We're going to use a bit of a platinum logistics. We're going to do this now. Because I want the molecular assembler. I want this piece of gear. Can I make it now? Oh, I don't have these stuff. Oh, I know the molecular assembler can do smithing table recipes, but means getting into it, like at least to the logic presses and stuff, which we just don't have. Oh, then you have to hammer it. I'm so glad we're not doing applied logistics. That looks awful. And I think I crashed my game by clicking on recipe sequence. Yeah, my game crashed. Oh no, it's back. Never mind. So I need to do some research as to how I want to do this. I'm probably going to use the auto smithing table, some power, and laser IO will probably be the easiest way of doing that. So I'm going to do that between episodes and kind of explain how I did it then, if that's going to be the case. Actually, we're looking okay for time. I can probably do it now. I just need another one of those ender thingies. So let's grab my grid is out of energy. Oh, that is not good. I need to grab that out. Can I stick you in this thing to charge up? Oh, okay, I can't charge. Actually, there's an item. Player transmitter. Basic one. How hard are you to make? Use an aerial pearl or a zombie or a pot. Okay. How do I make an aerial pearl? Here's a zombie I created earlier. Thank you. So good. That can go there. I need the player transmitter. I need another one of the dielectric casings. Need to make more of these upright rods. Level 1. And then the basic one. Oh man, I need another one of these casings. Cool. Cool. And then this thing, let's just throw you. Let's disconnect that. And I should just be able to throw you there. Then you're going to fill up with power. And then I needed something else for this, didn't I? A binding card. Binding card. And then right click that. It's bound to me. Oh, okay, so I had to bind it to me, and then I put that inside the player transmitter, and then that charges everything that's in my inventory. That is so cool. Power is a great mod. Whoever wrote this mod is actually a genius. That's actually really, really handy. Okay, so now I've done that. Let's grab me some... I've actually got nodes here. So let's grab a node. That's not what I need, though. I need the energizer rods. That. And then the orb. What's it called? Energizing orb. Where are you? You're already in my inventory. Okay, let's go those three down there. Energizing orb. For the time being, I needed Eyes of Ender. Means I need blaze powder. We can craft up a bunch of that since we have a ton of blaze rods now. Eye of Ender. Just make a stack of you. Wow, I did not mean to make an actual stack. I need the casings, I think it was. I only had 6 left. Okay, can we make more of these rods? Totally can. Let's turn half of you onto uprights. Let's make 1, 2, what? Okay, that's why. Let's make like another 3 of these ender cells. That, and then I need a capacitor. Right? Yeah, I think it was the capacitor. 1, 2, 3. Cool. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Can I do 3 at a time? I can't. I was really hoping we could do like more of these crafts at a time, but apparently not. I wonder how you automate this then. I'm gonna have to think about that. Alright, with 3 of those, I can make more of these ender cells. One more of these basic ones. Alright, that can go there. I'm gonna use that underneath over here. I'm going to grab my auto smithing table and put the auto smithing table on top of it. That should fill up with power pretty quickly. And then I just need another node on top of you. And then on the downside of the chest, we're going to have an extract card. I actually, what the? I don't need that filter. Extract everything. Then on the downside of you, we're going to have, we're going to have 2 cards at least, 2 insert cards. And then and then I might just have an exporter on this, or an importer, sorry. Can I make an importer? Let's recipe that. We don't know how to make cable. Let's teach you how to make cable. That's a lot of what this auto crafting is. I'm only showing you it like in this episode because once you've seen it once, it's like it's really the same thing over and over again. So we can probably just do it once, and then I can do all of this stuff off camera from here onwards. Hopefully, I need an importer. Just one of you, thank you. I can hear that that crafting up there going slow. I might just add it to the requester. Let's go. What if I add each of these there, and I want all of them to have like half a stack of each. So that way I don't have to request this junk anymore. Okay, that's going to be importer. So we're going to go shift right click. You're going to be output. This side here, there's going to be the input base, and then you're going to be input addition. Right, and then we can test this, right? So what side are you? You are the east side. So on the first insert, we're going to set you to insert on the east side with a filter, and that one's going to be the diamond upgrade. Yeah. And then on this one, I just need another filter. I had one there. So then on this one, I need another filter on the front facing, right, which is the other one, is the north side. So we're going to go here, sneaky on the north side, and you're going to be netherite. Actually, you know what? If that's going to be the case, this insert probably doesn't need to be filtered then. So long as netherite ends up there, and only there, it shouldn't matter what else goes into it. So I should just be able to use this thing as my, the smithing table requests. So now if I go, make me 1. Well, that made it there. It's just not extracting the diamond upgrade for some reason. Why are you not extracting the diamond upgrade? Because you filtered. Let's take the filter out of it. There we go. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. All right, cool. And now I can autocraft up a bunch of these things between this episode and next so that I can have all of my storage system, you know, fully upgraded. I like it. All right, cool. That is probably where we are going to leave it today. That, my friends, was a very productive episode, I think. Probably went overtime. My recording is currently at an hour, so that means this episode is probably closer to the 40-minute mark, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, sweet. I think that's really successful. So if anyone is still watching, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.